Good morning, kids. Today we will learn Lesson 5 Evolutions of Mankind. Students, in previous lesson we learned that the primitive man evolved from apes, right? So the first human species is called the primitive man. Primitive means the first which appeared on the African continent. In this lesson, we will learn the various stages of human evolution and how they learn to use their hands effectively to make tools. So kids, let's begin the lesson and understand the development of human beings. So the first stage of human evolution is Homo habilis. Homo habilis. Homo means man and habilis means the one who uses his hand skillfully. So Homo habilis means the skilled human. The Homo habilis means the skilled human. Homo habilis could stand on two legs and walk but not erect due to slight bend in his spine. His appearance was similar to apes, but his brain was bigger. He made stone tools to scrap meat from the skin of dead animals and to break bones to get the marrow. You can see the stone tools made by Homo habilis. He was a scavenger. Why? Because he ate leftover of animals that had been hunted by other animals, and that is why they were known as scavenger. Okay. He gathered eggs, wild fruit and roots and hunted small animals to eat. So this was all about the Homo habilis. Now the next stage of human evolution was Homo erectus. Homo erectus. It is known as the second stage of human evolution. Erectus means the one who stands erect, and erect means straight. So hence the name Homo erectus. Homo erectus means the one who stands straight. Okay, that is why they are known as Homo erectus. Homo erectus had a more developed brain than Homo habilis, and he could stand erect. He knew the uses of fire but had no mastered the technique of making fire. Means though they were knowing how to use the fire, but they were not knowing the technique of making the fire. His tools were more developed than the Homo habilis. You can see the tools developed by Homo erectus. So we can clearly see that the tools made by the Homo erectus were more developed and symmetrical compared to those made by Homo habilis. Okay. His remains were found in Africa, Asia and Europe. You can see the picture of Homo erectus in your book. His remains his remains were found in Africa, Asia, and Europe. Homo neanderthalensis. The third stage of development in human evolution is Homo neanderthalensis. He was also known as Neanderthal man. Why? Because his remains were found at Neanderthal in Germany. So this is the reason that he is known as Neanderthal man. This man was physically big and strong, and brain was more developed than Homo erectus. You can see the picture of him in your book. Neanderthal man hunted big animals. He used stone flakes to scrape meat from the hide of dead animals and used their leather for clothing. Since he knew the art of making fire, so he ate meat roasted on fire. Okay, one another feature of this man was that he had developed artistic skill and communicated with each other by grunts and primary sound. Kids, it is believed that some group of Neanderthal left Africa and migrated to Europe and Asia. So they had to modify their way of living to adjust the different environment. I hope this part of this chapter is clear. So now we will learn about Homo sapiens, which was the fourth stage of evolution of human. Students, Homo sapiens means a thinking or intelligent man who was more advanced than the Neanderthals. They were known as a Cro-Magnon man in Europe. Their remains have been found in Africa, Asia, and Europe. You can see the image of him given in your book. Students, Homo sapiens made different kind of tools and implements to do different tasks. Their larynx was fully developed, which could produce a range of sound with subtle differences. They had a well developed language system. They could draw picture and make artistic objects. You can see the cave painting given in your book. That is why they have been named Homo sapiens, means intelligent man or thinking man. Okay. Now the next stage is Homo sapiens sapiens. Homo sapiens is the name given to the human as their capacity to think developed even further than that of Homo sapiens. They are considered to be ancestor of the modern man, and due to similarities in appearance and health characteristics. Why they are considered to be ancestor of the modern man? Due to the similarities in appearance and health characteristics. They developed the technique of cultivating land and keeping animals because of their well developed capacity to think. They improved technology and enriched their life. So, students, it was all about the history of the evolution of human that began from ape and gradually evolved into modern humans. I hope you find this lesson interesting. So please subscribe and like my video to get such type of more information. Thanks for watching.